I was reading today a copy of the New York Times. And I was really interested to read in there about Barack Obama's friends from Chicago. Turns out, one of his earliest supporters is a man who, according to the New York Times, was a domestic terrorist and part of a group that, quote, launched a campaign of bombings that would target the Pentagon and the U.S. Capitol. Man.
The Palin factor, the campaign that's turned down and dirty. Down in the polls, the McCain campaign has found a new attack dog.
Senator McCain and his operatives are gambling that they can distract you with smears rather than talk to you about substance.
I am just so fearful that this is not a man who sees America the way that you and I see America.
They'd rather tear our campaign down than lift this country up. That's what you do when you're out of touch, out of ideas, and running out of time.
I'm afraid this is someone who sees America as imperfect enough to work with a former domestic terrorist who had targeted his own country.
Even as just a journalist, the kind of crazy emails about how really I got it all wrong and that Barack Obama was created by terrorists and bomb-throwing radicals. Unfortunately, that crap entered the mainstream in the name of Sarah Palin. He's palling around with terrorists. This language was and feeling is not just some American marginalia over here. People saw it as sufficient enough that it needed whipping up.
I'm afraid if he wins, the black will take over.
He seems like a sheep or a wolf in sheep's clothing, to be honest with you.
He must support terrorists. You know, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it must be a duck. And that, to me, is Obama.
You have to have some degree of optimism and some degree of faith in white America because it's the majority population in order to be president. I don't know how you become president without that, right? Or at least at that point, I don't know how you become president without that. But I think also that faith might prevent you from seeing certain things. The belief in the goodness of white America did not allow you to see that this could actually get really bad.
Yes, ma'am, if you're going to walk up like that, I'm not going to give you the mic.
Okay, I got to ask you a question. I do not I can't trust Obama. I have read about him, and he's an Arab. He is not. No?
No, ma'am. He's a decent family man, citizen that I just happen to have disagreements with on fundamental issues, and that's what this campaign is all about. He's not. Thank you.